Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you all how to do circle meters, so yeah, let's begin. I just came out from the trailer and now I gotta, oh gosh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it alive, so we gotta turn on those dots, so yeah, because you can't do circle meters without dots. Alright, so basically, let's start. Okay, so you want to start at X, and I'm just going to be starting at X. So X always has that brown, like, dot in the middle. That's how I, like, remember X. I mean, it's just, like, compared to all the other dots, you can see how it has that brown little, like, circle in the middle. And I don't know if Star Stable did that, or it's just, like, how the dots are, but this is the easiest way to remember X. Alright, from X, there are like 4 dots that go from X. So there's 4 here, and then you can count 4 there. I mean, of course it goes farther than that, but, and then all the way down on each side. And as you can tell, when you connect them, so like we'll start from this dot here, and we'll do an indicator, it makes a circle. It's, so yeah, it makes this like circle when you connect the dots. So basically from here, this is 5 meters, then we have 10 meters, 15 meters, and then we have 20 meters. It does not go higher than 20 meters because this is how far it goes down here, because you can't really make a circle other than that. So the circle meters goes up to 20 meters on all sides, so even down here, so we go 5, 10, 15, and then 20. It does not go farther than this. If it goes farther than that, it's just not a circle anymore. It's like an oval, or, you know, it's not a full circle farther than 20. Okay, this is me editing over, and I drew a little, like, kind of like a map kind of thing of the arena dots. So basically, you can see where I wrote X in the middle. So, and then we have on all sides, there's 5, 10, 15, 20. And goes from the dots, so like you can tell even if you look at it and you connect the 5s, like it looks like a circle, and then you connect the 10s, and then you can see the corner dots by them as well. So like all those dots around that, kind of like corner dots. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it, and that's how it kind of looks. So okay, let's start back at X, and basically, when you're in a line and you're doing 5 meters, typically your instructor may call out, okay, start a 5 meter circle at X, let's say. So you're trotting, let's canter. You want to start it because you want your saddle has to be in the middle of each circle. Or should I say like dot? But each dot, your saddle has to be going through it, not like this. That's not how you do it. You have to go right through the circle. So your saddle through the dot. Yeah, that's kind of how it should look for 5 meters. And then when you expand it to 10 meters, now there's 2 dots you can't touch. You can't touch this dot. Oh, sorry. Or that dot. Now there's 2 corner dots you can't touch. And I like to call these corner dots, that's the easiest way for me to remember them. Sorry, my circle got a little wonky there. But yeah, because you want this to be a circle, you know, not a oval or like a weird circle. So you have to kind of stay on these dots. It gets kind of challenging the farther you go. Like, I haven't done dots in a while, but you know, we're going with this. But yeah, you make sure your saddle is going right through the middle of these dots. You do not want it to go like this. That's no. And you also don't want to touch these. These are bad. So if we take a hold, this dot here, on all sides, you do not want to touch. You don't want to go through them. You don't even want to put your hoof on it. Because once you get to that, and then you're from you're looking through the computer over there in your club and they're all touching these dots, it's not going to be a full circle. It's going to look a little wonky and a little lopsided, and it's not going to look right. So you make sure you're going through the middle of the dot and don't touch the corner dots. And then that keeps it very like perfect. It keeps it like a perfect circle when everybody's doing that. And it just makes it really simple and easy when you do that, and it makes it look easy in my perspective. It's like, oh, it's really easy, but it's a trick. So yeah, so there's corner dots, and then the more farther you go, the more corner dots there are. So like down here, there's going to be like a whole row of corner dots you don't want to touch. So make sure you keep that in mind. I'm not going to be going over all those dots right now, just because that's going to take forever, but that's kind of the basic idea on how to do circle meters. Even if your owner or instructor or whoever is commanding calls start a 10-meter circle, let's say, you can start it. So here, and then you just kind of start, because like I think of it as counting to like fives. So you do, and if you don't know what dot you're on and you're the line leader, think of it. So X is there, that's X, so that's 0. And then you go to 5, 10, 15, 20. And then your owner calls, oh, start circle meter at 5, so you go to the first dot, if that makes sense. That's just the easiest way I remember it when I do circle meters. But everybody commands differently, and just keep that in mind. But I hope this video helps you, and I hope you learned something from this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!